Hello everyone, happy Sunday to you all. Few days ago I made a video on TikTok concerning COS. COS is a very good source. It's very good to use to come to the UK because once you come you start working. Very good. If you can get COS to enter the UK and start working, it's good. Please get it. But there is but. Get it from a reliable source. Get it from someone who has job to offer. There are many agents out there collecting money from people, telling them I will give you COS. Fine and good, they will give you the COS as agreed. But when you come to the country, there is no job. So many of our people are roaming around without job. They don't have job. And these people giving COS, I don't think if they have feelings. It's so painful to see my people crying, telling me that they have no job. And remember, this is abroad. For abroad, nobody dey give you 1 penny. Nobody dey give you money. If you no get job, you cannot pay house rent. Nobody go put you for house. You can't pay your house rent. If you no get job, you no go eat. Before you know, the person go turn to homeless. These people giving COS, they will tell you say I go give you work. When you enter UK, I go give you work. I go give you this. And many people, they will go and sell their properties. Even people that are even doing well in Nigeria, in Africa, they will sell their businesses. They will sell what they have and use the money to come to UK. So we go as far to borrow money in the bank, use the money to come in, hoping that when they come here, they will start work immediately. They will be able to pay their debts. But coming here is another story. There is this video I watched on TikTok. As the person landed here with COS, the agent blocked his number because he has no job to give him. They no get job. My dear, before you buy COS from these people, let them give you full assurance. And I know they have given you full assurance, yet they don't get job. And you no get this when you go do them. Oh. If you call Ogbanegbe, when Ogbanegbe come, now you go be in trouble. Because they go tell Ogbanegbe say they no see job to give you. Then Ogbanegbe will tell you, say, since you no get job, wetin they do for the country? Because your aim of coming to the country is to work. So you don't have to call Ogbanegbe because they know that even though you call Ogbanegbe no go do them anything. Now listen good. Your agreement is this. When you enter the UK, these people will give you job. They present themselves that they have job. They will employ you. You'll be working for them. They will give you accommodation for 1 month. They will even pick you in the airport. But when you come to the UK, they are not giving you accommodation. They don't even get job to give you. So now what they do is this. It's not that they don't have job at all. Some of these agents, they don't have their own care home. They don't get their own care home. This is what they do. If, for example, now I have my own care home, I have my own company, care home company that I'm running. Now I will employ them as agency. They will be bringing, if for example now my staff call sick, my staff will call that he or she can't work today. So I will now call my agency that is on ground. I need somebody to work for me from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So he will give me the person to work for me. I will pay him while he pays the person. So this agent, you will not really blame them because they don't have their own care home that when you come, you just start working in their own care home. They not get to. Now hustle, they still they hustle. Okay, now if they bring like only 5 people to the country, they will be able to settle those 5 people. They will be able to place them in care homes which they are doing agency. Do you get it? But now they are not bringing just 5 people. They are bringing more than what they can do. More than please go. I'm doing video. Go. I will give you later. Just go. Okay. I'm on video, okay? Sorry for that, my kids. So now they will not employ, they will not bring people. People are now more than what they have. Let's say they have just two care home which they are working, which they can supply people. Now those two care home, they don't need you all the time. For if you remember, I made an example. For example, I have my own care home. Now my own care home does not need agency all the time. I need agency when my staff call sick. I don't have care home o, I'm just making an instance. I need agency only when my staff call sick, only when my own staff cannot cover the shift. That is when I need agency. So those agency will now send me staff to cover that shift. Now I don't use them all the time because they are expensive. If for example now I pay my own worker minimum wage, if for example I pay £10.50, I pay my own worker £10.50, agency will collect £15 from me. So because of that, I don't want to use agency all the time. I want to stick to my own staff. But if my own staff now call sick, I have no choice than to use agency. That is when I need them to come and cover. So that is what they do in all the care homes. Now if they are just bringing few people, they will be able to employ those few people, they will be able to place those few people in care homes. But greed of a man, they won't bring few people, they start collecting money from people. Now if for example now you, they employ you, you now tell everybody in Africa, oh, this man is good oh, he brought me here, I'm now working. So those people will now contact him, he will bring all of them here, knowing fully well he has no job to give them. Now when you come, wetin go tell you, you don dey here, you don dey here, just start look for work. And another thing you should know, I try to explain some people, they say make I first enter the country, when I enter the country I sort myself out. No, listen. Now you came here with that health and care visa, you must work with that visa, what you came for, you must work with it. Now you have extra 20 hours to work in another care home, in another place, extra 20 hours. Now if the agent that brought you cannot give you hours, cannot give you shift, you are not working for him, you are able to get 20 hours shift that you are doing a week. Now what will 20 hours do? With 20 hours you cannot do anything, you cannot rent accommodation. The least one room bedroom flat you will get now is £500 to £600. Not in London. If you are in London, you are talking about £800 to £1,000. But if you are asking London, that is when you will consider, okay, getting one bedroom flat for £500 to £600. Houses are now very expensive. So how much is 20 hours? Let's say if you are working for care home that pay very well, they will pay you 11 hours. If they will pay you £11 or £12, calculate £11 and £12 for 20 hours a week. In a month, how much will you earn? So inside that 20 hours, you pay your house rent. Inside that 20 hours, if you are in a two-bedroom flat, you pay your council tax. Inside that 20 hours, if you are driving, you pay for road tax, you pay for MOT, you pay for light bill, light bill, you pay for gas bill, you pay for television, you pay for water bill, you pay all bills. The 20 hours is not enough. So this one, when people are saying make I first come, if I come I'll sort myself out, before you come, know where you are going before you enter this country. And I told you earlier on that COS is very good, but please get it from a genuine source, so that when you come to UK you don't be regretting. Some people are regretting coming here with children. There's this lady that came with 5 children, she and her husband, they sold everything they had in Nigeria, they relocated to UK, hoping when they come they start working. Agent no get what to give you, no get what to give you. You don't go kill am, he cannot kill himself, he can't kill himself. My people, please, before you come to the UK, make sure you have job. You are not coming to look London Bridge, you are not coming to visit Buckingham Palace, you are coming here to work. Is that not your aim of leaving Nigeria? Your aim of leaving Nigeria is to come here and work, so that you'll be able to settle some things in your country. That is your aim of leaving Africa, not to come and look London Bridge. Today you sit at home, tomorrow you sit at home. How will you pay your house rent? Even if you are staying with somebody, my dear, this is abroad. After 2 months, the person will tell you to start paying bills. You cannot stay with somebody for free. The person will tell you, my darling, it's time for you to start paying bills. Because in this country, we pay bills together. You don't leave bills for one person. So my point is this: before buying COS from somebody, make sure it's genuine. Make sure they are all genuine, because they will give you the COS actually. But make sure the person get job when he go give you when you land. I'm saying this with all my effort, with all my strength. Don't come to the country and sit down. You are not coming here to look at London Bridge, to come and see London, or Buckingham Palace. That is not the aim of why you are relocating to the UK. You are coming here to work, isn't it? So these people selling COS, once they collect money from you, they give you your COS. They not give you, they give you, or they not give you, they give you now. So you not get what you want to do there. Job they not get. People that are here are even looking for job, because now, since last year till now, many people enter the country. Even this, when I just enter this country, they look care home like na people when they never want work. Now then they do care work. You they look at like see work when people they do. Now care work is now hot cake. Hot cake. People need it, because many people enter the country. And my advice, another advice I will give: if you can try get care home direct that do COS, but to get it is not easy. It's not easy. That's why these agents are doing it, giving us COS. But many of them have no job to give you. They will tell you they have job. When you come to the country, they no get job. When they go give you, they no get job. They no get job. I know some of the agents that I know, when they see this video, they will not be happy. They no get job when they go give you. So before you start selling your houses, you start selling your properties in Nigeria to relocate to the UK, hoping that when you come, you start working. Before you start borrowing money from the bank, thinking that when you come, you start working and you pay back, please think twice. Think what? Think twice. Ask them very well. If you will make agreement with them, if you are not able to give me job, what are you going to give me? Will you still pay me even if I don't work? If you can tell them that, make agreement, strong, solid agreement with them. They don't get job. I was talking to one. He say, make the person first come now. If person come, the person go hustle around. Which kind hustle? When there is clause on the visa, when the visa says this is you brought him, this is COS. When he came with COS, which kind hustle you want go hustle? You want go sit down dey look London Bridge? When you don see, when you don dey see since dem born am for television? Is that the reason of coming to the UK? Buckingham Palace, when be say since dem born am, you don see am for television? Is that the reason of coming to the UK? The reason of coming to this country is to work. Those people coming with COS is to work. So this health and care visa that they give out, they give it out to help people so that they will be able to come to the country. Now they've turned it to anything that enter Africa will just turn to making money. They are now using it to be, and the money they are charging is not easy. It's not be small money. They are charging big money, and yet people will go the same things when they get, just to come for a greener pasture. But coming here is another ball game. It's totally another ball game. No job. They no get job to give you. Those people. Now, what you should ask those people selling you? Ask them, do you have care home? They don't get care home. I just explained to you. They are working for care homes. I made an example that, for example, I have a care home. My staff call sick, so I will now quickly call agency to cover the shift. That is it. They no get their own care home when they go put you. They no get their own care home when they go put you. The extra 20 hours they are telling you, if you are doing extra 20 hours, at least if dem no fit give you work, you can work in another place. It's only 20 hours. So another thing before I forget, remember, when you want to renew your visa, you are using the pay slip from them, not the pay slip for the 20 hours you did or you will do. You are using the pay slip from the person, from the agent that brought you, because the plan is this: when you come, he will give you job, he start giving you pay slip. You are using pay slip from them. Now if you say you want to hustle, you just be hustling around just to money na money, you dey get money from another places. Are you using that pay slip? There are so many questions you need to ask before you put your head for UK. So many questions you need to ask. Don't come here and be stranded, my people, because it's so painful. If I see any black person that is stranded, it's so painful. I don't want my people to suffer. I want my people to be in UK like kings and queens. I don't want Oyibo to pity us. Why should Oyibo pity us? Why should Oyibo pity us when we say Africa, our country is very good, if not because they bring bad leaders? Why should Oyibo pity us? I want us to be in UK like kings and queens. Like kings and queens. When you come, Oyibo go respect you. Don't be say you come here, you are stranded because you no get job. The thing dey vex me o. All these people selling COS, abeg, if you no get job, don't bring anybody. If there is a time you know that you no get job, now tell them I don't have job to give you, now wait. By the time you get another care home that need agency, now you can bring people. Don't just collect money and put in your pocket. My people, that is it for now. I will be bringing updates about this COS matter because I love my people. I don't want anybody to come here and regret. You don't need to come to the UK and regret, because UK is very sweet. If you are actually working in the UK, you will make your money. Especially for guys who don't have children, guys are not like women that we say we don't have anyone to leave children for. If you actually come to the UK, you are doing full time, even though you are working in the care home, you make your money. Please, I want you to live in the UK like kings and queens. I don't want you to be stranded. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday once again. Please follow me on Facebook, on TikTok. I have 3 pages. I have Mrs. Ogba Comedy, and my normal Facebook, Helen Ogba. Please follow me, like, and follow me. I'm on my YouTube too. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. Love you all. Bye.